Here's a special message for every coach, author, and digital marketer who wants more visibility, more traffic, more leads, and more customers, but are confused about how to do it in today's online world. Hi, my name's Jim Edwards, along with Jeff Herring, and if you want to succeed with content marketing, then pay very close attention. Most coaches, authors, and digital marketers suffer from the idea that only the gurus or big companies can benefit from using content marketing to make more sales. But nothing could be further from the truth. So, if you're an online entrepreneur who wants all the benefits the big guys get from content marketing, but don't have the time or hate creating the actual content yourself, then this is exactly what you're looking for. I'd like to introduce you to Custom Content Wizard. Custom Content Wizard is breakthrough new wizard software for both PC and Mac that gives you all the advantages of content marketing without you having to do any of the work if you don't want to. In fact, this breakthrough Custom Content Wizard software for both PC and Mac helps you create detailed content outlines for custom articles, blog posts, and videos you can either create yourself or use with copy and paste outsourcing instructions to hire someone on Fiverr so you don't have to do the work yourself. Create good original content for your blogs, social media, and YouTube every day in less than 20 minutes. Banish writer's block forever when the software generates unlimited ideas for killer content you can create in a flash. Quickly dominate your niche with great quality content your target audience will go crazy over. And what makes this even better? Now you never have to deal with the problem of writer's block or even having to create the content yourself if you don't want to. Which means you can use content marketing to get the new customers you need without the pain of actually creating the custom content yourself. And best of all, you'll start seeing results with Custom Content Wizard in about 20 minutes or less. Let me show you how this breakthrough new software actually works. Okay, so this is the actual wizard software itself, and how it works is you answer a bunch of questions about yourself, about your product that you're selling, about your target niche audience, about the payoffs and the things that they want, and then what you're going to do is you're going to enter in the biggest fears they have, the mistakes that they make, ideas that they think are true, their doubts, their problems, the steps they want to take, and this whole thing, filling this out, will probably take you about 15 or 20 minutes. But the cool thing is that once you're done filling out all the information about your niche, and this works with any niche, then that's when the magic happens. So once we're done filling this out, then we come over here and we click Build, and what it'll allow us to do is output outlines using proven templates. There are 21 templates in here. And they will allow you to be able to create an article or a video yourself, or you can outsource. So let me just show you a real simple one here. You can outsource in text, DOCX, PPTX files, which work on PC and Mac. Let's output the mistakes template. So we'll click Build, and we'll save it. And I'll just save this as Demo. And we click View, and it actually will create this in the actual Word file. So it says author mistakes template because that's our target audience. So it gives you the title, ebook publishing, the 3 biggest mistakes authors make with ebook publishing, because that's what I put in. And then it walks you through this where mistake number 1, thinking there's a magic solution in writing a book. What's a mistake? So it gives you the question answer, gives you the writing prompt, and you go through each one of these. Then it also takes all those building blocks that you input and creates multiple calls to action that you can use at the end. And then here's the really cool thing that you can do. In here, it has the copy and paste code that you can just literally copy and paste over into Fiverr. And so you would take this and you would copy, it tells you where to start and when to stop, and then you could go over to Fiverr, hire somebody for $5 to write an article for you, turn this into a video, whatever, and you could have somebody else do the thing for you. Now the cool thing this also does is not only is it outputted in Word or in text, but let's say you wanted to do this as a little video. So we could then, let's use a different one, we'll use the fears one. You can output it as a PowerPoint. So you can output it as a PowerPoint, and what it'll do is literally take all of your variables and put it into this PowerPoint that you can use. So you could sit here and literally just record this to create a video you could use on social media or on your blog or whatever. Ebook publishing, the 3 ebook publishing fears that stop authors dead in their tracks. If you're an author who wants to conquer these ebook publishing fears and move forward faster to the success you want, watch this immediately, because the fears and how to overcome them are inside this video. Fear number 1, nobody will buy the book once it's written. So what's the fear? I would explain the fear. The fear means you're afraid of. So you can fully edit these, and you can add pictures, do whatever, outputs this for you. So it's easy for you to go ahead and record it. And the neat thing about this wizard is that you fill it out once, and then you can create these 21 different outlines or 21 different PowerPoints from just filling the thing out once. You can go back and change whatever you want. So let's say instead of, in this particular case, we're going after ebook publishing, but if we just change this to ebook marketing and we save it, then everything we output now will be all about, instead of ebook publishing, it'll be all about ebook marketing. Let's say you're having a problem with writer's block. Well, here are some content idea starters for you. So you'll never be at a loss for creating content ever again. So let's say you wanted to write a tip article or video. So what are 3 insider ebook marketing tips every author needs to know? Bang, there's an idea. I know a lot about that. I could just think up off the top of my head what I'd want to create for that. What are 6 ebook marketing questions every new author needs to ask? So basically you can do that to create ideas. You can also brainstorm a bunch of titles based on the keywords that you put in. And so if you've written an article and you can't think of a cool title, then this will help you create. So like ebook marketing tips for authors who want to write a #1 bestseller. And again, all of these variables, if you go back and change them, if I change this to who want to write a #1 bestseller or have an Amazon #1 bestseller, anywhere it says that, it would change it in there. So that's just a quick overview of how the wizard works. If you're somebody who wants to create content yourself, this will create outlines that you can use immediately. Or if you're somebody who wants to have somebody else make them for you, then you would just use the copy and paste text and copy and paste that over into Fiverr or somewhere else where they make articles, and you would be able to have them done for you really, really fast. So again, if you're an entrepreneur who wants all the benefits of content marketing but hate creating the content, understand this. Whoever publishes the laser-focused, valuable content your niche market wants is the winner in online marketing right now. Content marketing is often cheaper, even free, and more effective than paid ads for traffic. Anyone can use content marketing to quickly dominate a niche, attract more quality prospects, and make more sales. So make sure you're the one doing it in your niche. And Custom Content Wizard from Jim Edwards and Jeff Herring holds the key to your success with content marketing. Claim your copy below right now.